Tune in to the Connect Work with IKS, Tony Lynch, and Quaalude, America's #1 show.
If you haven't been listening to the new guys, the Connect Work, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, take that. This is the Diddler, and I'm oiled up and listening to the Connect Work.
From the west to the east, it's the D-O-double-G, and I'm rocking with the Connect Work.
If you don't know who I am, then you're stupid. Shout out to the Connect Work, hottest show, period. Yay.
I want to give a big shout out to the Connect Work. These brothers are the new sound of radio.
Now this is real entertainment, gang. Damn it. Y'all better take lessons, and I mean it.
If y'all ain't listening to the Connect Work, then y'all got something wrong with y'all.
Andrew Tate here, and I want to give a super shout out to the Connect Work.
Big shout out to IKS, Quaalude, and Tony Lynch. Together they make up the Connect Work.
Yeah. And we back with another one, because it's always going to be another one, then another one, and then another one, and then another one. It's the Connect Work, where connections bring about collaboration. These real collaborations bring about real connections. One of the hosts on this esteemed show, IKS. Go ahead and pass it along to my brothers. Let them introduce themselves.
All right. Appreciate you, my brother. You guys know who it is. It's Tony Lynch, man. I'm one of the hosts of the shows, man. And if this is your first time tuning in, man, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified every time that we drop a new episode. And of course, man, we got an amazing guest. But before we do that, I'm going to pass it over to my brother, man.
Peace to the people, man. How y'all, man? Yeah, today we definitely got somebody special. We got my man Dred Diamond and one of his artists. He got a powerhouse over there. So look forward to the bro pulling up. How y'all been though, man? Been a nice little decent weekend. I heard the Bears got beat on. You know what I mean?
Still my team.
Heard the Bears got whooped.
Yeah, talk about the cheerleaders. You don't even know nothing about sports.
Huh?
I said, talk about the cheerleaders. You don't even know nothing about sports. You ain't got a team.
Nah, that's the whole point. That's the whole thing. I don't know nothing about no sports, but I know last week, everybody got out duck. Everybody been, getting their blue and orange on. So it was like, all right, just like you my bro, man. You was talking about last week how, Bears doing their thing, and you finally, I ain't never heard you. I ain't never even heard you pop out your shell like that. You like, oh yeah, go Bears. Wearing your Bears shit, them niggas got people. That's all.
Chicago, the Bulls.
I was just trying to, I was just trying to rub it in, remind you. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's all. As you had said to me behind the scenes, damn cheese heads. Yeah.
Damn cheese heads, man. Damn right. Damn cheese heads. Yes, sir, man. Man, I can't wait for this guest to pull up, bro.
Yeah, most definitely, man. That's exciting, man. That's exciting, man. You know what I'm saying? My man got his hands on a lot of good positive things out here in the world, right?
Dang. Bro got a what you call it? Freeze dried snack store. Like everything is freeze dried. Candy. Yo, he even got something that he said, yo, bro, look, I got rhubarb. Freeze dried rhubarb.
Is that a thing now? Like, I mean, is that really a thing now?
Bro, I know nothing about it. All I know is I love freeze dried candy. That's the best. That's like the candy that be in a doctor's bowl. Christmas candy, all.
I know, yeah. Some of them be like that. They got when you go to the mall, they got the ones that be smoking, like ice cream dots or whatever they call.
Oh, I never seen those.
Yeah, they get it coming in. Look like big old berries up out of the Captain Crunch. But you'll bite onto it and then you can blow smoke out your nose.
What?
Yeah.
I guess I've never had it before. I've never tried it before. Yeah, that's why I had to ask. Is that like a thing? I don't know.
A couple of times. Did it a couple of times. They're pretty good. Pretty
I
good.
guess, man. I guess, man.
More of a taffy person, man. You know what I'm saying? When I leave candy, my brother, I'm on some taffies. I like taffies. Yeah, all the motherfucking. Oh, excuse my language. I almost thought we was in a phone call. I almost thought we was in a phone call. I was like, these ragging. But hey, I know one thing though, man, that actually been doing pretty dang on good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only on the second day. On the second day round, man. I wish we could have played it, man. Problem with who?
Oh, definitely,
Cinematic,
bro.
entertaining, dope song always was a dope song. And then with the visuals put
Definitely,
to
bro.
it,
man. And I ain't gonna hold you. Good old Magic butt plug. Fried him from the beginning to end. You see that slow mo.
How the glasses
climbing the
go?
wall.
The glasses was like glasses folded up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I saw the video. I was over here dying because you had already told me about it, right? So when I saw it, I was just like, man, you're a fool. You're a fool.
Some of the reactions was like, oh,
yeah.
Wow.
And yo,
yeah.
Shout out Liddy. Liddy did the super promo on his angle. I ain't even gonna say promo for that video because yo, bro, I ain't never even seen him. Liddy an energized dude, but yo, he came out yesterday like Funk Flex, man. Like he came out like a DJ.
Calling him 50 Liddy.
50 Liddy. That's yo, bro. Man, listen, that dude had me rolling, fam. He had me rolling, bro. 50 Liddy. Mega troll, and he was activated.
Was entertaining.
Word up.
Was entertaining. But see, that's what good music could do to you, man. You see some good music with some visuals,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? You just like, That's just like when LL Cool J came out with that song, Mama Said Knock You Out. How many people, you know what I'm saying, had that going on in their head when they was about to go swing on somebody?
Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Yo, on a different note, watch this. See, Tony, don't create music. Let me ask you something, Tony, on a serious note. For all of the people that create music and all that, how does the AI element in music nowadays, how do you feel about it?
To be honest with you, man, you know, I think it's good for people because it gives them some sort of way to be creative without, you know what I'm saying, without it being very expensive, right? We live in a time now to where, you know, you can create your dreams and not have to ask permission or, you know what I'm saying, you know, like all of these other red tape type things. So for somebody like myself that's watching it, it's like, I'm okay with it as long as it's not abused, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it's not, you know, people don't come too dependent on it. So what I mean by that, I look at artists like yourself. You're using it as a tool to show your creativity, right? It's an expression of who you are. And it allows you the flexibility to be able to do that. So yeah, when it's used like that, I'm all for it.
I agree with you, Tony, on that part, but still like the originality.
Right.
I'm talking. See, I use it for the visual. I use it so mine. I can't agree with you on that, Tony, because I don't make AI music. My music is 190% me, right? Even down to a lot of the times the pitches and all that. Like people think, for instance, that we belong. I said we belong. We don't play with paper. Everybody swear to God that it got what you call that on there? Auto tune. Ain't no auto tune on that, man. I really got a naturally gritty ass voice. You get what I'm saying? And that see, that's the whole thing. Like with my little thing I be calling raggedy legs. Like that's the whole point of that. Can't nobody sing, man. You know what I mean? You're singing sound terrible, and then you can sing with me and raggedy legs. That's how it go. It ain't no. There is no like I'm trying to make sure this sound beautiful because you ain't even heard the first one, the original raggedy legs. That remember that IKS with Jagged Edge. I said, yo, and I said, yo, and she effed up my bacon, farted, then called me Jason. Yeah, that was the original Raggedy Legs, man. With he can't hustle like I hustle, baby, and you know it's true. You should never want to be with no man if he can't flip no grams and get that block jumping like I do. Yeah, that was the first one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess I should have worded it a little differently because that's what I was saying. Like it allows you to.
You got to separate it. It's different components to it. See, when people overall say like AI, people automatically assume. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the whole creation is AI. Like for me,
right.
I use the visual aspect because I don't have the bread for no $250,000 video. At the same time, you know, I stay working, I stay creating. So y'all seen me when I came back from the 420 events. See, I ain't gonna lie, for me, I had to believe in music again. You know what I mean? I accomplished a lot in the past, but so again, yo, shout out to Heat Detector, shout out to, you know, Uncle Beats. Shout out to everybody in that Chicago scene. Shout out to you, IKS, because yo, man, there was a lot going on at that time, and everybody's about to just throw it all out the window. Forget all that, man. Just go pull up on Homeboy and end it. You know what I mean? And so it was a journey for me, bro, to believe again. That's what people ain't getting. You know how nobody wasted time. Not no men anyway. You don't waste the time to be to have the next man name on your mouth or in your thought process or none of that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how men move, bro. But when certain things, when you learning, when you in a fork in the road, should I say, you know what I mean? And you learning things that truly affected me because when I say that was my birth, my introduction, my whatever to the internet, that was real. You know, before that, you couldn't have told me. There was nothing you could have told me that would have said, you know, any of the nonsense that occurs on the internet. I wouldn't have believed it went down. With, you know, things occur like no consequences. No, you couldn't have. Listen, bro. I would have never believed any of this. It's like cat throwing up again. I'd have never believed it, you know, and it's like this took a process, man. This took a process to understand that the world has changed to a digital format.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to the point where work ethic, let me bring it back to work ethic. Let's take the internet away. I've always been the type of individual that had an extreme work ethic. You get what I'm saying? Like I was explaining to I forgot who it was the other day. I'm like, for people's assumption of me, they wouldn't even think that I'm a nerd. You get what I mean? I'm a studio junkie. For real. Like, for me, that's why I've been so into like those, you know, those videos and all that. Production, creation, yo, fam, I could be in the lab for 3 days, time go by. You know what I mean? I'm one of them people that, like, upon my release, certain things go with you in life. So with me, everybody that know Quaalude always knew if I know Quay, I can literally come to his crib and record a quality track. Quay gonna keep some equipment. I done had Pro Tools before people knew what Pro Tools was, man. You know what I mean? I'm talking about way back before that. Sonic Foundry, Cubase, you know, Acid Pro. Like, people been dealing with all kinds of programs way before any of this was compatible. You know, I'm one of them dudes that literally had the 4-track, and I'm coming to your crib. It don't matter what you invited me for. I'm bringing the 4-track. You get me? We gonna spit something.
Got the
yes, sir. Yeah, bro. You record on 3, bounce it over to the 4th one. Record on 3. Yo, bro, it's just pure hip hop in me, man. And I ain't gonna lie, like we got the youngest genre in the game. So for me, of all people, like I didn't believe. I love music, but I didn't know that I didn't believe. So it took the process of, dealing with people. Like for instance, I ain't even gonna call him out his name, but good old Freddie, right? I saw with that dude, man, that dude really loved music. That dude loved music, fam, but just don't have the ability to happen for himself. And believe it or not, there's a million people like that out there in this world nowadays. That's where the AI comes into play at. And that's what ultimately the question was with you, Tony, because it's people that can't create. It's people that aren't musically inclined, but they still release material and try to conjure up the ego and pride and reap the fruits of the labor of an artist, but they're not an artist. They're just infatuated with being an artist, That's like the individual that's in love with the fact of being in love. That individual will always have a broken relationship. You get what I'm saying?
That's what crazy is, right?
In love with the fact of being in love, just my perception of what it is.
See, IKS has said it. He said that it's the authenticity, right? The originality that, like, and that's what I was trying to say in the beginning. Like with you, yours is all original. You use it as a way to be creative. And I love that. But you're absolutely right. And I'm guilty of it as well, right? So there's things that I do, like creating songs for like my graphic novel and stuff like that. And I can just sit down and just write it because, look, man, I'm not a singer. I'm not a rapper or anything like that.
Now, look, though, that's different for you, Tony. That's different because you're an author and you're saying to yourself, I'm an author. I'm a grit the grain type of dude. You're a physical trainer, all of that. Some people are grit the grain. So it's like Tony isn't going to say, all right, I can draw very well. Now I'm about to go over here and sing me a melody. It's different for you when you say, okay, now with this little system right here, can you make me a melody to go with this scene that I created? That's understandable. That's been going on from day one.
I sound good in the shop.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. Like, that's why I've always been like, I give respect where respect is due. So it's like, I know I've done that, but I've had
Tony, that's why we remember when we first started this show. Remember the preparations before this show. You remember that? Everything was set. You was like, all right, so now I'm about to go through this. What you call it? I got some tracks for y'all. I got the jingle done for the show. Remember how offensive me and IKS took it? We like, what? we don't need no. We said, Tony, do you forget we do music? We don't need no AI intro.
It's like, you got people that do music. Let us do music, and you
remember
this.
IKS, do you remember the one he had played? It was like connect. Like, come on, bro. Come on, fam. You couldn't even put in the prompt ghetto. He ain't even put ghetto in the prompt. He said
the connect work. Come on down
the connect work, man.
Hey, that's. But I love the way that I love how people do honestly embrace it for the most part, but also are cautious about how to use it.
It's that saying, either evolve with the times or get left behind.
Yeah. And we've talked about this before. You're like, we're evolving, and technology is evolving a lot faster than what people thought. And so, like Quay said, he's a nerd. But for me, I'm not a nerd, so I got to watch things. I'll go over things 100 times before I even do something.
No, you are a nerd in different aspects. Like, for instance, bro, Amy knows the digital world. Fam, you shared my joint on 27 different platforms, bro.
Yeah.
You, Tony.
Yeah.
Worlds we did not know exist. I was talking to IKS about it yesterday, man. You see, you are a nerd. You just in your world with it. You get what I mean? I'm a studio junkie. You are computer, mental health. Like, for instance, last show, we about to go do what we doing. You breaking the computer part, talking about, I'm about to put this terabyte in this and that. We ain't doing none of that.
He's excited.
It ain't going no further than changing the tire. excited. We like, yo, bro, we out of here,
bottle
fam.
of Jack Daniels.
And he just knew we was gonna stay on the line with him for a little while. No, that was not interesting. Bye.
Well, look at it this way, right? This is something that I don't know if we've, you know what I'm saying, we've all been saying it. All three of us, you, me, IKS, we've all been saying it, right? If you sell somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to support them, aren't you supposed to support them? Right? You know what I'm saying? If you say that, hey, you know what I'm saying, like, let me use this to be able to help. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the whole key right there. That's the key.
Actions speak louder than words, right?
No, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Days and times have changed. That word that you just said means totally different to us than it does to the digital world. Support. You get what I mean? Hey, yo, let me tell you what happened to me last night, bro. God is my witness. Somebody I regularly support. Not only, listen, they have zero motion. Every show I go to, I show love and send them a cash app, bro, from the door. You know what I mean? I don't care if it be 4 people on the damn chat. I'll be in there. If I rock with you, I'm a politic with you and keep that chat going. And you know what I mean? I understand the game now, bro. Now, the crazy thing about this internet thing is some people use it for attention, bro. And once they get some attention, the ego comes into play. You know what I mean? And they get to dissing people that was there for them. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me, bro, again, this is all a dream. I never thought at 49 years old. I just turned 49 on Tuesday. Last Tuesday, brother.
I remember.
You could have never told me in a million years. That's why my plan was never for me to do anything. I love music, so I'm always create. Yeah. But I had 2 people in mind. D Money and Lin Yu. And I was so accurate with that point of view that those 2 are the same ones with the extreme work ethic over there to this day. And this was way before anybody putting out a video or any of the above. I think differently, man. I look at things differently. I don't look for pay me right now. I'm not about the moment type of dude. I put it in right now and I'll explain it to everybody that if you really working with me, I'm going to tell you that we cannot. People say, why you ain't charging? Why you ain't charging? Because I'm not looking for the kickback right now. What I'm up to, I'm looking for the kickback a year from now. So maybe I'm not the type of individual you want to deal with. You get me? And I also leave that open. If it is, even if it's for the art and you want to do whatever, let me know. I still do it for free. You could break bread and we go half. Why? Because if I I'm business. I am a locked one of them type of individuals. So if I started this art and we start getting paid for it, bro, I don't got no time to do nothing that don't get me paid. You understand what I'm saying? I don't got no time for that, man. I'm going to lock in. I'm one of them dudes, when we open up the shop, like for instance, shout out to back in the days, every studio, every lab, guess what, bro? I'm there. I don't care how twisted we was yesterday. Quake gonna be there. I might have a hangover, but I'm there, bro. You get me? I'm meticulous ass dudes, man. Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, you IKS, I was always talking about the brick and mortar building. You understood that. And look, in a little bit of time, at what has been 3-4 months, that's actually in the process of being manifested. You get what I mean? The next phase, we actually have a setup where you, I, and Tony are going to be very shortly. I don't even want to explain it. Forget a background. Just the situation by itself going to have people like this.
Same proximity.
If you think the hate, if you think the hate extreme now, brother, the hate is about to go.
Well, you know what they say. If they don't hate
new
you,
sound.
If they don't hate you,
new sound. Teapot flow.
But you know what though? You know what though? Something that I've noticed throughout all the conversations that we've all had, right? There's always been this understanding of, you know what I'm saying, like being able to help out other people, be of service to other people, like understanding what we all here for, things like that, right? And
the
maybe
name
you don't understand. Yeah, the name says it all, right? But here, like, we searched for so long for people like ourselves that when we finally got it, it was kind of foreign to us, right? But we stuck to it, and look at what emerged. All because we just wanted to do something good. We just wanted to be of service to other people, right? Do something different, put something different out there for the people to enjoy. So
yeah, but I mean, a lot of people, you can't be scared to take that step when that
most
opportunity,
people
you know what I'm
are.
saying? Most people they see the door open and they'll still stand outside in the cold.
Well, because most people
Yo,
don't
that's
have.
what I was trying to explain to y'all. Like, yo, nah, man, that shit, yo, that hug, that word to hug, man, that mean everything because it take belief. Like I was saying, bro. Hey, yo, hold on. I'm about to tap in on that. Yo, Swipe God, I just sent you the link. Please pull up, man, because we need Swipe do the sports. And yes, sir, the Bears got beat on, and this man loves sports.
My team is still my team.
Swipe it, Jesus. I just sent you the link personally, bro. Check your
Damn
messenger.
still.
Yada da man. Cause yo, Swipe Ben posted been up here. He posted Ben had his segment, you know, and he can't Swipe so crazy, man. He don't know how to do. He loves sports so much he can't edit his joint the right way because it'd be too much Bears energy. I mean it, Tony. Yo, it's been like a month and a half.
It's supposed to be
everyone he sent. But look though, bro, it ain't no he'll be so it'll be so almost edited and in order to do is talk about a play and he spaz.
Whether you win or whether you
that man don't play. He love the Bears.
Still got to go with him.
Duck too. Shout out Duck. But yeah, what I was trying to say to y'all was so look, you know, again, we got the youngest coach out there, man. So I turned 48 on that show, the FX and Q show last year. That brought tears to my eyes, if y'all remember that, bro, because that was the first time in my life, even if the energy was fake, bro, I ain't never in my life had no bunch of people, you know, wake up in the morning, early in the morning, excited to say happy birthday, Jason. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. And we was doing 3-4 hour lives at the time. So twice a day, 3-4 hours. That felt real good. I'm a loner to the T. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my daughter pulled up. My daughter came. My daughter don't do the online thing. My daughter pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why she did, because she know I'm a hermit. Those ain't things I do. I ain't the one that's sitting all in, hey, I don't do that, man. I don't do that. And that's what's so crazy is like on here, y'all get my attention and my energy directed to something. In regular life, 9 times out of 10, all of these people that we associate with never even knew. They wouldn't have known what my nationality was. They wouldn't have never heard me speak. Unless we talking some bread or we got an issue. Other than that, if there's no, I don't introduce myself to people. I sit around people that swear they know me, bro. You get me? I was telling you, I've been in that situation 1,000 times. People come to me talking about, yo, I'm trying to go see my man. Who? Quay, Spanish Quay. A word? Yeah, I ain't seen them. I ain't Spanish. Yeah, bro, that's real life though, man. And like I said, all I know is teamwork. So with us, it's crazy that's the backbone of what we need. See, the thing with us is we grown. We know how to put that work in for others. That's the key. You know what I mean? I'm doing these videos and all that because I love to create. I love entertainment. I love hip hop. And now, believe it or not, I finally believe in it. But let me bust your head open. Watch this. Even though I believe in the hip hop and I'm 49, I don't have the energy for it, the excitement for it, like I was a young artist, because I know I'm not a young artist. You get what I mean? I'm still Quay, the producer. I'm still Quay, the label owner. I've always been that, man. I've always been the individual that made a situation for us. So for me, even at this point right now, with all them videos, bro, I would love to still have a team where it wouldn't be no Quay videos. I'll be dropping this one for that one, and this one for that one, and this one for that one consistently.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You know, well, you remember the event that we did back in April, right? Where, you know what I'm saying, you was on there, you did the game shows with your guests and everything. You know,
the
when
global,
I started that
global grief conference.
Yeah, when I started that back in 2021, everything that you just said right there was the reason why I did it. I was able to build up platforms, but I saw people struggling that was doing the same thing that I was doing. And the only thing that I wanted to do was be able to showcase people to help them become successful. It wasn't even about me, right? And over the years, it's grown, and as we still hold that same mission, like the one that we got coming up next year. We got almost twice the presenters, right? We got a lot of things going on in there. Like, it's going to make the one that we did back in April, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be bigger than that one. And so, you know, and the mission is like, hey, I want you guys to come up here and show people who you are, right? Because it's going to help you. It's going to help you build up your clientele. It's going to introduce you to some amazing people, right? You know what I'm saying? But also, you know what I'm saying, it's going to get you the exposure that you need. There you go.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even on that no more. I see so many people that are very talented, but I'm gonna tell you what it boiled back down to. Salute, Swipey Jesus. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. But watch this. God is my witness. You know what it turned to? From me and y'all. Yeah, no smoking on here, Swipey. Yo, watch this though. You know what it turned into from me and y'all? And it's the answer. It's the answer ultimately with the big picture. I got tired of everybody just with their hand out. It's an ulterior motive. Everything. You know what I mean? Music is love, man. You get what I mean? And I try to explain, and people say, yo, he don't charge for da-da-da. Yo, bro, you never supposed to charge for the creation of music. You charge for the product. You get me? You charge for the product. But when it comes to the vibe, the good energy, that's what I look for. When we exchange that vibe of music, even if it's, for instance, IKS yesterday, that joint, your joint so hard, I swore it was a hook in that joint. But when we play a song and you able to enjoy it, and then say, you know what? Bring that thing back from the top, man. Not ashamed to be a fan. It don't matter whose song it is. That's fire. Right. I love it. Play it again. Do you hear that part? Do you hear that? Look at how that's the love of music, man.
A lot of people don't think like that, bro. A lot of people have that thought pattern of they see your hunger and they play up on that. So they hungry and end up leaving you in a back burner, leaving you in debt.
Exactly.
You know
and that's what I learned. That's why I said the thing changed now to now. What I learned was the jewel anyway at the end. Guess what? Now it's all about, I don't care if you're nice. I don't care if you're nice at all of that cool, you a rep, that's done with. Now I'm dealing with people who have the passion for music.
Worth that thing.
I'm dealing with people who heartbeat music, man. Whatever it is. Like, for instance, with Swipey. As soon as he popped up in the chat, I said, hold on, I got to drop the link. Why? IKS loves sports, but he don't know them like that with the breakdown. Swipey, he ain't playing. He ain't playing, brother. You get me? So the thing is having somebody passionate about what they do, loving what you do. So every time now people get upset, oh yeah, Quay, I like the new joints, but yeah, the AI this, they want to point out AI everything. Guess what, bro? At least say this. Yo, that 49-year-old old man came home, believed in this little craft so much that he began to learn all of these. See, everything that I'm doing has been out here for all y'all digital dudes forever. I'm the old dude. Y'all just passed me the old cookies. I'm just sitting on the old wooden bench that y'all been rocking on. Period.
They just mad because you're more creative than them.
Man, don't get mad that an old man used the ruler. Y'all forgot about little things. I pulled out the T-square ruler and some construction paper. You hear me? And laid down like this, like how we used to do.
They too lazy to count with their fingers.
With your tongue. With your tongue in your mouth. Yeah. Drawing inside the lines, making an outline, drawing outside the. Yeah, bro, we grown, man. So shout out to everybody who want to build. And watch this. I still ain't switch up. Y'all try. The thing is, man, guess what? There's strength in numbers, man. There's strength in a man, but power in a team. That's what Quaalude always represented, man. Strength in a man, power in a team. Shout out again, Uncle Beats, Heat Detector. Those are two individuals that understood the team aspect.
Yeah.
You know, certain people in certain realms just didn't understand me. Just because you didn't understand me didn't mean that I was grimy or crazy. It just meant I stood for something and you didn't understand it. That's all. When somebody calls you a liar and you really told the truth, that don't make you a liar. That just makes them think you're a liar.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That doesn't mean you are. That's just their perception. That's what I've been meaning lately with all this perception entitlement, man.
Then when they see it, they want to jump aboard. When you
yeah, some of us just thorough, bro.
Accent, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, check this out. Trying to do this, mess with you. Don't even believe.
Yo, bro, if you wasn't born with no hug, man, it's kind of hard for us to be all, you know, sensitive about things, man. You old paper towel dudes, man. Like, listen, man, we ain't getting no hugs and we 50. Damn it. Did they get it yet? So no, sometimes all of us, they got some grays. We don't know how to say sorry. We don't know how to say, can you please stop? We don't know how to say that. Because some of us say, hold on now. You insulting my intelligence. You got common sense and your eyeballs big enough to see what you did. Get out of here. Bow. That's what we do.
Let me ask you a question. As older gentlemen right now, right? You know what I'm saying? That have gone through some things. What is the hardest thing that you had to do since, you know what I'm saying, now? What's the hardest thing that you've had to do nowadays?
Yeah, that's when I would say that we cut from something different. But the flip side, what for me, the hardest thing is to accept reality not being reality. You know, it used to be cause and effect. 1 + 1 = 2. You get what I'm saying? It's cold outside of me. Put your coat on. Okay. Nowadays, it's all about perception. You know, I put a song out and I tell you it's fire. If you don't agree, then you're hating. No, your ears work. You get me? Like, it's hitting different over here. So,
what about you, ICAS?
Oh, nothing, bro. Laid back. I'm chilling, bro.
Chilling. What about you, Swipe?
Man, the hardest thing for me, brother, is just, well, with the work I do, it's just, you know what I'm saying, believing in yourself and just keep going. It's the hardest thing, you know, because, you know, motherfucker, people will tell you, like, you know, oh, this ain't good enough, you know. So believing in yourself that the product that you bringing out is good. That's the hardest thing for me.
You know what's crazy about that, Swipe? Is like a lot of people can't take that and let that be fuel. Somebody tell you that this ain't good or that ain't right, or you know what I'm saying? Most people, they're just like, forget it. You know, I'm cool, man. I'm done. You know, supposed to take that and use that as fire.
I use it.
Elevate it. Yeah, elevate to where you're gonna be at.
Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, when you constantly hear stuff like that, you second guessing yourself, you know. So that's the hardest thing for me, you know, second guessing myself.
You know the hardest. The hardest thing, man, was saying thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like saying thank you to someone because you're not used to it.
Right.
You know, it was like, oh no, don't do that. I'm good. Not a problem. I'm the king of no, don't do that. I got you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to thank me, because I always feel as if it's my job to be able to help people, right? I don't deserve a thanks for being nice to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when I had a really good friend of mine tell me, he goes, Tony, sometimes all you got to do is
Tony, you know what that is? That's being guarded. That's what we was talking about the last time. That's being guarded. Right, that's accepting me and my nonsense so much where it's like, nah, Same way when we was talking about the hugs. People offer hugs and we don't embrace them. You know what I mean? We naturally do like this and turn our heads to the side, like, because we are guarded, bro. You know what I'm saying? We are guarded. Some of us have been extreme friends to others, right? And I'm talking about may have been OD friends to others. And they might not have understood it. They might have looked at it as clingy or groupie or whatever else have you. You know what I mean? And what that was a fear of abandonment. You know what I'm saying?
If I do something, it's not for the validation. Because it was laid on
exactly.
me to
Like,
do that. You know
exactly.
I
And that's
wanted
what I mean. Like, because I wanted to do it. And so, you know, like,
it makes you feel good.
Well, I didn't know how to feel about it, right? Because it was like, if you could do something to help somebody, my goal was always do it, right? You don't necessarily have to know that you've done it, you know what I'm saying? But do it anyway, right? Because you don't know how that may affect their day. You're not looking for any sort of notoriety. So when a friend of mine did catch something that I was doing for him, he came back, was like, it's been you this whole time. I was like, yeah. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. And I didn't know how to take it. I was like, look, man, most people talk about it. I'm not that. I'm gonna just do it, and then, you know what I'm saying, hopefully I can get away before you find out that it was me. Because to avoid
Karma
that,
mug
thank
too,
you.
though. Karma mug too. Keep being Dookie on the show. Karma mug.
Yo,
Well, it's not.
watch this, bro.
I don't think it's about being the dookie, because it was everything I was doing was trying to help. Right? It wasn't that I was, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about
see, you gotta,
you being ass. You know what I'm saying? You being ass. Just a straight ass for no reason. Just woke up mad at the bacon. Clocked on the eggs. They ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Eggs ain't even scrambled. They punched on.
yo, watch how life work when you just following energy, right? One day, right? Amy was on the phone. I'm smack dab in the hood at this time, right? I go to the corner store, go get some bogeys, and it's late night. I see a fiend outside that got a whole bouquet of flowers. Mind you, this is late night. So I'm saying, yo, you know, this dude done stole these flowers. It's about 11 something at night, damn near midnight. And he just sitting on the ground in front of the store, like looking terrible with the flowers, like anything. So it's like, yo, bro, what is 50 Cent gonna do for you, fam? You can't get nothing out the store but a bogey. Like, so something told me, you know what? Let me get this dude.
50 Cent cakes.
Yo, listen, man. Ain't no crackhead asking for no 50 Cent to buy a 50 cent cake, fam. It's just pointless. But anyhow, bro, so I give him a couple dollars. But mind you, when I give him a couple dollars, Amy's saying to me now, like, now what you gonna do with them flowers? So this just how karma work. I go in the store, give my little bogeys and all that, come out, I'm walking to the crib. I end up walking behind where these two dudes walk past me, right? And they talking about they was in a drug program. One was in a drug program and they was going to some party or whatever, right? The other dude, it was his anniversary, bro, and he ain't get his girl nothing. You get me? I said, hold up, bro, huh? He said, what you mean? What you want? Nothing, brother. You get me? I ain't even tell him how I just got him, but here you go. Bro, it changed everything for him. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It changed everything, bro. Like one thing that I normally do, Amy was witness to, I used to sell phones and tablets and all that, right? And I'm talking about I got the whole little tent, everything, right? Right in front of my crib. That's how crazy I was with it, right? So, yo, and I'm talking about I have a line, bro. I have a line. Yo, I had people coming at 11:30, 12. If I ain't take the tent down, sometimes I got lazy. Leave the tent up. People knocking at all times. So anyhow, though, one day, right? Dude come by, get the tablet, everything. But he's saying, yo, if he just had some work shoes. Hey, little mama. If he just had some work shoes. Dude was man down. Bro, the following day, I'm working at Salvation Army, right? The following day, God is my witness. I go to Salvation Army. What do I come across, bro? A pair of, I forgot if he was 11, 12, whatever they was, though. Brand new pair of big steel toe boots in the box and some sneakers. You get me? Next day, I was excited. I'm sitting on the steps waiting for this straggler to slide through, just so I could bless him with the boots and the kicks. And guess what, brother? I want to say maybe, what was it? Maybe a week or so later, Amy. Dude came, knocked on the door. Bro, gave me $20 for no reason, right? And then step back, look.
I could dig it.
Work boots, got the job. Work boots, got the yeah, bro. The next time I see him, give me another dub. He got the sneakers on, got his girlfriend. He dressed. Both times I ain't take nothing from him. Like, nah, bro. Like, you get me? But my point is paying it forward. That's if you pay attention to that song that I just dropped, man. You know what I'm saying? That's pay it forward. Show love, more business. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't understand that. But let me shut up, man. Yo, Swipey, what's the word, brother? Give us the rundown. Your team got DDT'd. You still wearing orange? You still got orange on?
You hit him?
Hey, look, it was a good game. It was a good game. I can't be mad. Although I hate the Packers, I cannot be mad. So they got an identity, you know what I'm saying? And at points,
Tony.
At points and times in the game, at points and times in the game, you can see just how close they were, but how much momentum the Bears was getting. It was just a couple of plays, man. Just a couple of plays that stopped us, you know. And man,
damn cheeseheads,
man. But that's okay. We got them 2 weeks. We got them 2 weeks in Chicago. It's all good. We gonna run that ball down their throat just like we did Philly. Because at a point in time in the game, we was running the ball down. You see the game, IKS?
I watched the highlights. I'm one of the people that watched the game.
I feel like time of the game when the Bears was moving that ball and like the whole Lambeau field got quiet. You know, they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't stop nothing. They could not stop nothing. So I figured like if they come in with that same game plan in 2 weeks, we'll beat them easily.
Maybe. I mean, how did it feel? I'm saying you felt the momentum. You felt the momentum for a second. You was excited and all that. And now I'm talking about, I see you was so excited you ripped one of your sleeves off. Yeah, bear mania, man. He ripped the sleeve off. So, but now they lost. Now they lost, brother. So you know, you feeling
the whole game. I was sitting on the couch. I had my blood pressure pill.
Blood pressure pill.
Hold on. You said Bears fans got high blood pressure?
And blood pressure is another. Because I ain't know what to
people got high blood pressure that watch it.
Nah, it gotta be. So hold on. What? All right, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do a top 4 teams that got high blood pressure. If you a fan of them, you said Bears. I'm
Cowboys, Giants, and Eagles. Bears, Cowboys, Giants, and Eagles.
What about the Browns?
The Raiders, they want to stab.
Them are the 4 teams that hit their blood pressure through the roof.
I'm gonna say you forgot one. I'm in New York. Bills. They don't never win. Yo, them Bills fans, they are diehard fans. And when they don't, I'm talking about, bro. And they don't never win.
And this year is different. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bills, you know their history. They go with 4 straight Super Bowls, lost all 4 of them. You know, here it is. They went. They been in the playoffs 4-5 straight years. Ain't touched the Super Bowl.
Yo, it just dawned on me, bro. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Now it makes sense, though. See, I ain't think about it from this aspect at all. See, Trump just took the food stamps, right? Trump had took the Fugees, right? Yo, is it fair to say the Bears ain't been official since the fridge left and took the food stamps with them way back then? Refrigerator Perry. You ain't had a W since the fridge.
No, the Bears ain't been they went to the Super Bowl in the 90s when they played Peyton Manning and the Colts.
Was the fridge still there?
No, hell no. No, that was the game. That was the game. Everybody thought the Bears was gonna win. When Devin had to return the opening kickoff for the
I ain't
touchdown.
talking about the thought of shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm talking about. I said, when was the last time the Bears had the W's? All the W's left when the fridge closed the door, huh? When they closed the fridge.
They had their W's, bro. The thing was that they couldn't get past them cheese heads, bro.
I'm saying though, man. After the refrigerator left, bro. Did they get a W after the refrigerator was off the field when they unplugged the ice box?
But they ain't got a championship.
The fridge.
No. See, that's a fan. You just being a fan. I can't. No. Then they ain't getting no chance. They ain't getting no W. I'm talking about the big ring.
We talking about W.
All right, so you see, that's just a fan. Anything is a W, right? Huh?
The fridge ain't played since '89.
And when was the last time they got a championship ring?
85.
Case closed. Fridge closed the door. Fridge closed the door. Remember, and you said 85 Bears. 85 Bears. That was it.
It's like we
have no food in the refrigerator.
We had so many teams that were good, bro. We just can't, you just can't, go by the shit that the stuff that the fridge did, man, because that was aeons ago.
Yeah, guess what? If it wasn't for the fridge,
they had a lot of people that had stupid potential, and then they mess up by putting them somewhere else or trying them out for this, trying them out for that, you know what I'm saying? But
man, I'm gonna tell you why the fridge was something. Because every time the fridge was there, you still had hope. Look, watch this. Swipey, you smoke mad bud. This is what the fridge did. At times that you ain't go shopping. You don't open that fridge. What you looking for ain't in there. But guess what you do? 2 minutes later.
What you do?
Huh? I ain't about to go look in that fridge again. Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah. 2 minutes later, you got your face in the fridge trying to hold up something in there. Nah, ain't nothing in there.
Because you looked the first time. If you didn't see it the first time, it ain't in there.
Bruh. And that's what happened to the Bears when the fridge left. People just kept looking in the fridge, but wasn't nothing in there.
Nah, but I mean, they said the same. They said the same thing, man, bro. If you look at the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, with Shaq, big, you know what I'm saying, when he was with the Magic, then went to LA. You know what I'm saying, big man, dominant, couldn't nobody really stop him when he was in his prime. That's for sure.
Yeah, man, but we looking at the present, man. We ain't worried about the past. We ain't worried about the past.
QB in the ass. QB in the ass. He said,
"Yo,
being an asshole."
That was the time.
We know two things: the Giants ain't going nowhere, and the Bears ain't going nowhere.
He don't care. He ain't got no team.
Yo, the crazy thing is, I just said that. I said how the Bears, the top teams that be feeling some kind of way, and he just expressed it. He just through all of that, he just said so passionately, man. See, we gonna do it, man. We gonna do it. Yo, I'm telling you, Swipey, take the orange shirt off, man. You keep ripping your shirts off every time something happened bad, bro. You got to at least get you a recoup. At least get you a recoup. Let the Bears know, listen here, I just ripped another sleeve. I ripped another sleeve behind that game. Now I know somebody who ripped off. I know somebody who ripped off 2 sleeves on a Dallas hoodie at a pool party.
I seen a dude punch his flat screen. Straight shattered it.
Why you do that now? Why did you do that?
My neighbor upstairs.
Oh,
shattered his TV screen.
And he had a 75-inch and had to replace it with a 27, huh? Now y'all all got the same people watching the game, just closer like this.
His girl and his man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but we not worried about the past. We worried about the present, man. We worried about now. You know what I'm saying? The Bears, you know what I'm saying? They got what it takes. They got the player. You know what I'm saying? They got a quarterback. They got a coach. You know, and all we need is another opportunity.
That's ugly.
Yo, you shout out to Lil Mama, man. Yeah, she said, hold on, hand me the moat, man. I'm trying to watch TV.
Right.
Hand me the moat. Right in your face. I don't care what you doing. She said, move out the way, Daddy. Hand me the moat.
Yeah, I got to get ready to get up out of here, man. She got school in a little bit, bro. So, you know.
Yeah, she said, hand me the moat. Now.
I'm a teacher.
That's right.
You tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah. She getting it in too.
Yeah, I remember.
She like that when I'm always on. When I'm on the phone with anybody, she'll come and make her presence known.
This is my daddy. What you want?
That's what's up.
Yeah, swiping. See, your energy is off because the Bears is down, man. It's gonna be all right, brother. You get what I mean? Rip the other sleeve off. That's what you should do.
You know, of course, you know, when we win, you know, the Bears is the best. Can't nobody mess with us. When we lose, you know, we take a step down. That's all right. We got Shador Sanders this week.
Come right back.
Ain't no need. See, you just said the wrong thing. You took a step down. That's what I'm trying to tell you, brother. So you don't get your heart broke. Ain't no need to take a step down. Ain't no need to take a step down, man. Just set your little lawn chair up where it's at and stay there.
Still the Bears.
Ain't no need to step down. You know what I mean? People so used to losing at the Bears games that people don't even go into the games. They just be in the parking lot. The Bears games is more lit in the parking lot than in the stadium.
Yeah, that's facts. They be getting it in over there. I mean, they be half of them be too drunk to come in the stadium. I seen a dude go. He was going in the Chiefs seats. I was working at the stadium. I seen a dude going to Chiefs seats. He was so lit. And it's steep, you know what I'm saying? Going into the nosebleeds is steep, and he got all the way up and just fell all the way back down.
Oh, he died?
Yeah. Nah, he ain't died. He had to go to the hospital. Though.
He was broken up.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he was definitely broken.
He was broken up.
So that I guess they like, oh, if y'all get too drunk, y'all can't come in the stadium. So they like, what? They like, forget it. Party out here. Party in the parking lot.
Ain't your mama pretty? She got meatballs on her. Remember that? Y'all remember that?
I took her to the party.
Turned around and farted. See, bad kids. That show you right there. Bad kids, bad children. You know that song? You was a badass kid. Yep. Shout out Swipey. Yes, sir. He was a bad kid. What up, though, Tony? You wasn't no bad kid. You don't know that song?
I was a bad kid.
Yeah. I was a bad kid. Every butt whipping I got, I deserved. Trust me. Yeah, I was that kid, man. Always into stuff, man. Taking apart microwaves and, you know what I'm saying, TVs. Yeah, I can't even count how many TVs I have destroyed, man.
Oh, man. Because I ain't never destroyed. I never understood that. How people get mad and break their own. Now, I ain't never did that.
No, I always thought I would, you know, like it always made me curious about how it worked. So when mom's was gone or something, and I was at home looking at, you know, watching my little sister, I would get behind there and take it apart. And I would start pulling off wires. And then, you know, knowing what time she came home, I would put it all back together, you know, just not the right way. So, yeah.
Then you didn't put it back together.
Yo,
I know. That's just not the right way.
Yo, don't nobody take no time to answer it. Don't take no time to answer it. You got Swipey. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Don't take. Everybody got to answer this right quick. Don't take no time to answer real quick, man. You got to knock somebody dead off their feet. Chin check them. Right? Follow me? Somebody about to get the one piece, not the two piece. I'm talking about the Babe Ruth. One individual. It has to be a family member. Who would it be? You ain't got to say the name, but you can say my aunt, my uncle, you get me? I'm going with great aunt, Bev, Clarice. Knock her out. Yeah, two-piece Clarice. Oh, that sounds good. That rhyme, two-piece Clarice. I just had to throw it in there because that's why I thought about it. Yeah, I would love the two-piece Clarice. I would love to do that at Heaven Gates if they give us, like, you know what I mean? Hold on, Jesus, before I get up in there, man. I just synced over here, man. We ain't get to handle that on earth. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get to handle that. Let me go. Yeah, man. Let me nose dive on her real quick, man. Yeah. Word up. Two-piece Clarice. Yep. She was mean to me when I was a kid.
Without my sister. Without a doubt, my sister. Yeah, I would have to get her. Out of all the stuff that she's been doing to me lately, just once. Just once. You know what I'm saying?
And it had to snap to it.
Just once, man.
Now nothing is off limits. You could say grandma, you could say my wife, grandma, nothing is off limits. What's up, Swipey?
I'm gonna say my cousin, because when I was younger, I asked him to cut my hair. He put the bowl around my head and gave me the soup bowl. I'm say my cousin, bro. Yeah. Tim, if you're watching this, yeah, I owe you one.
See how easy it is for adults? You see, kids don't think like us. Adults, we got somebody on deck immediately. What? Oh, drum roll on you, buddy. Come on, partner.
Straight crack.
Somebody calling the cops on me.
IKS the only
they
smart
gonna call
one.
the cops.
Yo, IKS the only smart one. He said, I plead the fifth. He said, ain't nobody calling the cops on me. Because you know what he's saying? He thought about it. He said, man, see, my family know me as Knuckles. So it probably ain't a family member that I ain't two-piece yet. So ain't nobody gonna call the cops. They gonna think he rubbing it in. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you notice that how easy that was for us? When you grown, we got somebody we've been thinking about knocking out. That's just, we got a little compartment for that.
Yeah. No, that's only because my sister's always harassing me, man. Like she'll shoot me little text messages calling me punk and all kinds of stuff, right? So it's like, you know what? Yeah, I would definitely put one of these upside her head. You know, put her to sleep, put her right to sleep. Just let her know, look, I love you, but you gotta go to sleep. You gotta go.
And Tony, you see, Tony Fist made that snap down. Well,
hey, that's okay.
You see mine. I ain't going to jail. I told you, I'm waiting for this. I got this in the stash so much that I'm telling you, when we at the gates. If I see Clarice, I'm gonna have to tell Jesus, hold up a minute, man. We got something to handle from Earth. You get me? I got that at least pile driver, something.
Yeah. But like we can do the contract here in a bit, but let me take care of this.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and Jesus, come on, and my Jesus got gold teeth. Like, come on, at least you hit her. You hit, knock her 3 clouds over real quick. Have Jesus hit her with the hand. Knock her 3 clouds over. You know what I mean? Something like that, man. Punch her 3,000 people back. Put her back in the line just from a gut punch. Poof. Yeah, man. Something. And I got the line to it. I think I might make a song for that. That's a perfect song. Yep. Getting down at the pearly gate, nigga. Oh, I said two-piece Clarice. Two-piece Clarice. Because yo, she was mean to me. She was mean to me from when you used to pick a kid up and sit him in the chair and you push him all the way back so the feet don't even touch the end of the cushion. Yeah, that was mean Clarice. Her cushions stink. Remember I told you I used to smell the cushions? Her cushions stank. Everything, fam. Two-piece Clarice. Ooh, I can't stand that lady. Huh? You said what?
You smell the cushions when you got up in the seat?
Yeah, that's how I used to tell if you was mean or not when you was an adult. Yeah, and it worked. It worked. Pheromones. I ain't even know I was on to something back then. That's real. Pheromones is how animals attack, all that, how they breed, everything. I didn't know that I was ahead of my time. I was using pheromones at 6 years old.
So it If it made your face scrunch up, she was mean.
I hate you. Stay away.
Yeah, she got
Stay away. Man, something ain't right.
You got the bottom lip underneath your nose.
Everything. She come with, I love you. Lies. Evil one. All that perfume is just to mask it. I know what it is. The cushion don't lie. So if any of y'all got kids that do that, that's why. Believe it or not. They can tell if you really love them or if you mean just by smelling that cushion. Look at Swipey sitting there like, hold up, fam. My kids do that. Wow. Wow. Or maybe Swipey did that when he was younger.
Look, they telling on each other. They telling on, look, she telling on him, he telling on her. Hold on. Yeah, most definitely, man. Hey, fellas, as we get to wrap this up, man, y'all want to leave the audience with something, man?
Guys.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat, man.
No stuff.
Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe.
And all notification buttons, the connect work.
Yep. Appreciate you popping in too, Swipe.
I appreciate it. I let y'all know how the Bears do Tuesday when we finish destroying Cleveland.
Most stuff. All right, brothers. We're gonna catch you guys in the next one.
All right, peace.